Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of All About the Cars of Gran Turismo 7. In this video, we're going to learn all about the 1988 Lamborghini Countach 25th anniversary model. Now, this car can only be purchased at the used car dealership, and it costs around 695,900 credits. Now, as many of you may already know, the vehicles at the used car dealership rotate in and out of the dealership, so they're not always available, so it may not be available to you at the time that you're watching this video, but the car will eventually rotate back into the dealership and be available for purchase. So I'm going to click on this car and we'll look at some of the specs. The performance points come stock at 534.35. It's an MR drivetrain, meaning that the engine is situated at the middle of the car and the rear wheels drive the car. It comes stock with 449 horsepower at 7,000 RPM. The weight is just under 3,300 pounds, and the engine is naturally aspirated. We're going to click on Learn More and see what Andy has to say about this car. This unique Countach commemorated Lamborghini's 25th anniversary in 1988. The Diablo, introduced 2 years later, was meant to be the anniversary car, but it wasn't ready in time. So the company asked a young Horacio Pagani, who worked for Lambo at the time, to extensively rework the exterior. And yes, we're talking about the same Horacio Pagani who founded Pagani Automobili Spa. Despite the slight change in looks, the car is still a beast, thanks to its mid-mounted 5.0-liter V12 that produced 448.7 horsepower. So that's everything we can learn about the car from the used car dealer. So we're going to back out to the main menu and go to the garage where I'll get into this car and we'll learn some more about it. I'm going to go to change car and go down to L for Lamborghini. Whoop, a little too far. Here we go. All right, there it is. So I'm going to click on this car. We'll listen to the startup sound and then we'll learn some more about it. All right, we're going to go to the car collection, go to this vehicle, and we'll read this description about it. The final model of the Countach, commemorating the 25th anniversary of Lamborghini. The Lamborghini Countach, with its breathtakingly fresh and futuristic design, was the company's first supercar and was unleashed onto the world at the 1971 Geneva Motor Show. The original show car, the LP500, remained just that, as the Countach didn't actually go into production until 3 years later with the launch of the LP400. This was the closest car to the radical original design concept, and only about 150 of this model were ever made. Through the years, an LP400S and LP500S went into production, and in 1985, a 5,000 Quattro Valvole, setting its sights directly onto Ferrari's refreshingly styled Testarossa, was released. This Countach featured 4 valves per cylinder to its boisterous V12 that was increased in displacement to 5.2 liters, its maximum power output now reaching a ceiling of 448.7 horsepower. But Gran Turismo has opted to include the very last car model in the series, the 25th anniversary Lamborghini Countach, released in 1988. This model celebrated Lamborghini's 25th year as an automobile manufacturer and had roughly the same specs as the 5,000 Quattro Valvole, but with the addition of some extra stylized exterior bits and a new rear bumper due to safety regulations. This version was also the best-selling Countach over the course of this Italian wild child's full production run, which ended in 1990 at 657 units. Alright, so that's everything we can learn about the car from the garage. Some great information there about the Countach. Now we're going to back out to the main menu once again. We're going to make a pit stop at the cafe. We'll see if anybody's here to talk to us about this car. And unfortunately there isn't. If there was, there'd be somebody next to this trophies icon. Nobody here, and that's okay. We're going to go down to the tuning shop now, and I'll show you everything that can be done to this car to increase its performance points and power. Now, I have updated this car pretty extensively, so you see the performance points here are just over 700. I was actually trying to get this under 700, and I think that Gran Turismo did an update, and it pushed it a little bit over. So, anyway, everything under the sports category can be added. Under club sports, same thing. Everything here can be added to the car. Under semi-racing, everything under here with the exception of turbochargers, superchargers, and intercoolers can be added to the car. Under racing, again, no superchargers or intercoolers, but just about everything else under here is available with the exception of some of the higher-end modifications that are reserved for higher-end cars, such as the 4th stage weight reduction. So, lots to do to this car to increase its performance and horsepower. That's everything we can learn about the 25th anniversary Lamborghini Countach. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it helped you to determine whether or not you'd like to add this vehicle to your collection. Stay tuned for more videos highlighting all of the cars of Gran Turismo 7. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.